Hello, Beauty News family. Welcome to this week's episode of Beauty News News Shit. This is going to be the August 25th edition.
Shit, this year's gone.
I don't even know what's happening. I don't know.
Alright, before we get on to makeup, because, we all love makeup, but in the scheme of things, it's not that important.
No.
People create drama over makeup.
They do.
It's just makeup.
But we think friendship is more important. And
definitely.
We are actually trying to help a group member find another Beauty News viewer. So, Ali left a post on Not Beauty News, which is one of our Facebook groups. If you want to join our Facebook groups, they're down in the description box. You can go join them both. Come, make friends. Anyway, Ali said, I met a young girl from Australia in the Cincinnati, Ohio Alta I work in. She's here for a swimming competition.
Aww.
She was so excited to buy a shape tape.
Aww.
And then she asked me if I watched Beauty News and I was like, yes, oh my God.
That's so cute.
So we don't know the girl's name, but if you're watching, our group member
wants to say hello.
They want to say hello. They thought it was cool.
And we think it's so cool
We
too.
think it's so cool as
That's
well.
awesome.
This isn't the first time we've had someone post something like this in Beauty News. I know we had two girls from Melbourne who came together. It was at something and it was was it a work thing?
I'm not too sure.
I can't remember. Anyway, they met. They discovered that they both watch Beauty News, and then they actually came together in the group as well, which was so cool. So
so if you do want to like chat about that kind of stuff, the Not Beauty News group is where you go, because that's pretty much where people discuss most things beauty related. Yep, that's not news.
Yes,
the Beauty News group is where it's just all new release discussion. So there's two groups. Yeah, one's really strict with what we talk about it, and the other one is more general chats. And it's fun. It's cute.
It is fun.
We love it.
And we love that. We think that is so cute.
Super cute.
Yeah. Today, we are going to start with A, as we traditionally do, because it's something completely different and kind of exciting. Yeah. And interesting. Artdeco. Now, we actually first spoke about Artdeco, Claudia Schiffer. So it was in last Friday's episode. Artdeco is doing a collection with Claudia Schiffer. And they are also releasing a new collection, which is fucking beautiful. Yeah. Is that okay to say?
I think that's okay. I want that nail polish, teal nail polish.
These are gorgeous. They do have some more nail polishes in the range. That purple one's beautiful as well. So there's 6 nail polishes. There is also an eyeshadow, like magnetic eyeshadow compact, which will hold 3 of their individual eyeshadows. There's a mascara. There's a matte lip colour. They have a roller wheel liner.
Yep. A MAC pizza cutter-esque type thing.
Yep. They've also got lip liners. It looks like there's 4 eyeshadows that they're releasing in the collection. Lipsticks. And this thing to the right is a long-lasting brow liner. Cool. Look at the tip.
But
interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. But I do have to say that this MAC rollerball looking thing, we were trying to look into it because we think it's... Oh, wait. Let's finish what we're talking about first.
Sorry, I forgot. There's also a blush, and that's it.
And that's it. And the blush is
like, whoa.
Yeah, it's like not just, and there's a blush. There's like, the main thing's the blush.
The blush is like, I feel like I want to buy one of these. Yeah. And then we need to buy one to destroy it. And cry over it. Because I think that might be one of the prettiest blushes I've seen in a very long time.
We were looking at the price point because you can actually buy it in Australia, and the price point is similar to something like maybe Inglot. So it's more like that lesser known globally, good quality brand. Yes. So it's interesting that it's now on our radar, and we do want to try it out. But we were looking at the rollerball thing, and we were wondering since it's like a well-known fact that most liners are made in factories in Germany, and this is a German brand, we were wondering if, like, somehow there was a lab or a factory that had this concept and ended up selling it to MAC and Artdeco because they are so similar and came out, like, at pretty much the same time that it doesn't make sense if they just came up with it independently. Because it would look differently and it would have come out, you know, months and months later. If they were like copying MAC, it would have been months and months later.
Yeah, so if this was Artdeco copying MAC, it wouldn't be out like within the same month. Yeah. There's no way. No. So I reckon, I know Artdeco, not only do they sell cosmetics, but they manufacture as well. Mm-hmm. So there's a good chance that this actually is Artdeco's concept. Yeah, and they sold it on to MAC. Yeah. But we can't confirm nor deny that. It's just, you know... Speculation. But I know some people were, you know, they were like, roller liner, hello. Yeah. But the
packaging is like identical pretty much. Mm-hmm. So they would have got the concept from the same place.
Yes. I really want to buy some of this stuff, knowing that they have an Australian website, so they ship to us. And also, apparently you can buy some of their stuff in Amcal Chemists.
Let's go. Let's find an Amcal Chemist.
I know. All right. Correction. Not Amcal.
Terry
White. So someone did say that it is stocked at their local Terry White chemist. But I believe Terry White chemists are like independently owned.
Yeah, they are. I think they are. And also I think they're, at least in Victoria, they might be a dying breed. I think they're getting bought out by other places. Yeah. All right. So, what's next?
The next
thing. This one's interesting.
It is. Now, Bath and Body Works.
Shame on you.
Ooh, yeah, this is pretty fucked. So, they released a product. It is a hand sanitizer and it smells like coconut.
Yuck. Yuck.
Yeah.
Vomit.
Can't stand the artificial coconut over here. Traumatized. Childhood incident. Yeah.
Flashbacks.
And
flashbacks.
They've called it Hello, It's Me.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Uh-oh. Christine made a public statement. She said, "Hello everyone, it's me, Christine again. A lot of you guys have been commenting on my socials about a product sold at Bath & Body Works with the label, Hello, It's Me. I want to make clear that I am in no way affiliated with or endorsing this product. By using the phrase Bath & Body Works is infringing on my trademark, misleading my audience and profiting off that confusion. Thank you to everyone who has been tagging me. I didn't want to respond until I had spoken to my lawyers. They have now contacted Bath & Body Works and we are waiting for a reply. Thank you so much again for all the support, Hollow fam. I really appreciate it."
They still have it on their Instagram though. So it's not as if they're doing damage control and deleting all trace of it because it's still there.
I just don't know what the fuck these cunts are thinking.
It's really not hard to do a search of a term when you're putting like a name on a product. Fuck, man. They would have a team to organise that.
And I feel like, I mean, they have quite a big social media presence, Bath & Body Works, as does Christine. I find it extremely difficult to believe that no one on the Bath & Body Works team was aware of the term.
No, but they would have done it because they were aware of it. Exactly. They are profiting off Christine's kind of brand that she's created.
Her persona.
Yeah, it's her personal brand. And sorry, adjusting the bra. Now I'm ready to go. So they're actually taking her phrase and capitalising on it. But they were stupid enough not to look up to see if it was trademarked. And they would have just been like, "Oh, she's an idiot. She's like some girl on YouTube. Let's just use her momentum."
I believe she works in statistics, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. She's not an idiot.
Smart girl.
Yeah, but the whole, we know in the beauty community, the mentality is you're an idiot.
Yes.
Like the perception is that you're an idiot.
We're all fucking dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I just think that shame on them because they didn't independently come up with "Hello, it's me," because that's how she, like, when this holographic thing started coming up, instead of "Hello, it's me," it's "Hello, it's me." It was a natural progression that she developed based on her videos. There is no way someone's just going to be like holographic. It's on trend.
Hello, it's me.
How about "Hello, it's me"? No.
That it literally, you could watch this growth in her, or you could watch this develop while watching her videos. Correct. Literally, you can see the evolution of "Hello, it's me" when you watch her videos. Yeah. And I just, like, whatever but what are they called? Bath and Body Works?
Yeah, I always get that wrong as well.
Well, I know. Whatever they have coming to them, sorry, but I kind of think you deserve it.
And she would have trademarked it when she was making the t-shirts.
Yes.
Because she made merchandise with "Hello, it's me" on it. And she would have trademarked it at that time. And it just is really cheeky. I almost feel like it's someone who has a daughter that watches her videos. Yeah. And they're like, oh, she says "Hello, it's me" a lot. It must be like the next YOLO. Yeah. Let's just use that in our... And it's in a range. There's like some unicorn ones and stuff. Like, it's in a range. But they are, good on her for cracking the shits.
Yeah, absolutely good on her for cracking the shits. Some people did bring up points that, you know, potentially she didn't have a case because she's Canadian and Bath and Body Works is an American-owned company, but I don't actually think that has any value. But it turns out that her trademark is...
It would be like American. Her main audience is American. It would be based in America.
So, that's
exactly
get 'em,
right.
Christine, fucking get them.
Yeah, but can I also update on the Makeup Geek one? Because on Monday's video, we're talking about the Makeup Geek and the Sephora thing, and we said that Marlena took down the tweet, and a lot of people were saying, oh, it's probably because her legal team told her to. Yeah. And, like, that did cross my mind. I think the difference between this one and the Makeup Geek one was I sort of had the impression that Marlena doesn't jump to the legal action straight away, and that's probably a bad, like an incorrect perception that I have. Yeah. But this is
what Christine's written here. Yeah. You can tell that this was
approved by a lawyer.
Yeah. This is coming from a professional place. Yeah. Whereas Marlena's
was just like reaction.
Well, what? Yeah. And that's fair enough. Like, I can understand why Marlena would have that reaction and just sort of, because people do that, you know. Yeah. Things happen and you react. Yeah.
But I think they're also slightly different as well, and a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but I can imagine, like, I support them both going, like, protecting their brand. Absolutely. But when it comes to this one, it is literally them taking her phrase to try to sell more product and profit off it. Yeah. Whereas when it comes to that Sephora box, people have already paid for it. Yeah. They don't know what they're getting, and it's not adding to the value. It's just a theme. Yeah. So I do think that they're slightly different, and you can come up with Makeup Geek independently because it was like science-based and da-da-da. So even though they are both protecting their brand, and I totally support that, I just didn't think Marlena would, like, jump on the let's send illegal letters to Sephora. Yeah.
I think Marlena would be more like, Sephora, can you just get your fucking shit together?
That's what I thought as well. Yeah. Which is...
Rather than being like, no, this is majorly damaging to my brand. And I don't think it's damaging to Christine. However, a company is profiting off her in a way that is deceitful.
Yeah, I agree. And it's blatant. It's blatant.
Yeah. So
it's even a similar font.
Take them to court. Take them to court.
You show them, Christine.
Show them. You show that big company they can't always get away with it.
I was going to do a big of this and I dropped my phone.
All right. Next up, we've got some items from Be Elegant.
Oh, I hate the name of
I
this
don't.
brand.
I never know how to say it right.
I'm going to say Bellegant.
Bellegant Cosmetics. So they are bringing out 4 new birthday suit liquid lipsticks.
Yep.
Nice colours.
Yeah.
I like them. They're nudes. It's, nudes will always
You got a light, you got a pinky, you got a slightly darker warm.
Yeah.
Slightly darker rosy or whatever. Yeah, we get it.
They're nice. Then they've got a palette that released on the 16th. Okay, so it's called the Metallic Glitter Palette.
I don't mind the concept of this though.
I like it.
Yeah, because we talked about this with the NYX palettes where they have the 3 of the same colour in different finishes.
Yeah, matte, satin, metallic.
Yeah, it has like glitter and then shimmery
metallic
version.
Finish. Yeah,
which I like.
I like the concept. Some people were concerned. Do you remember those glitter palettes that were coming out and then like brands were,
Straight away I look at this and I'm concerned.
I'm concerned for that. However, I think potentially these aren't going to be like AliExpress.
No, I don't think so. But because so we spoke about this before that there were brands bringing out glitter palettes and they were
all identical and relabeled.
And you buy them from these kind of big wholesale websites that ship from China, and you buy them in bulk, and then you just like organize to get your logo printed on it. Yeah. It's like private labeling, like the really cheap, nasty way. This looks different, but whenever I see pressed glitter, I get alarm bells about it going off and mouldy and disgusting because I've never heard people do a pressed glitter without complications.
Yes. And that is because the ingredients needed to hold the glitter in place within the pan, but then also adhere it to the eye. Yeah. They don't mix well with pans.
Yeah, because they're generally like a gel type consistency and they're wet.
Yes, and a lot of the pans rust. So unless people are using like stainless steel pans.
Which they could be, but
they could be, however, they would be extremely expensive to manufacture. Not extremely expensive, but they would be expensive to manufacture. They'd be a custom item. And
I
just don't think brands would go that far.
When it comes to glitter, like, I'm all for this kind of two effect thing.
Yeah, I love it.
It's great. But when it comes to glitter, the only safe way to apply glitter is loose glitter, and then you have like a glitter glue or something to apply it. Because that's the only safe way. And if you bought this palette and they were like, okay, the lifespan is 3 months, which it could be. Yep. Because once it hits 6 months, stuff starts to go mouldy.
It does.
I can tell you, being a project panner, you would not hit pan on any of those. No.
Even if you
3 months or something.
Even if you use every single glitter shade every single day, you will no. You'll have to put it in the bin. And it's a shame. Look, I love it. I think they're beautiful. I like the concept. Yeah. I just we've said our piece on pressed glitter shadows. Moving right along to Benefit. And I'm just going to say straight away, okay, I love Benefit brow products. I fucking hate this ad. What's with that eyebrow?
What's with
just
the monkey paws?
Stop it.
I don't understand.
Why has it got fucking pink talons?
It's just called
Foolproof.
Is it Foolproof?
Foolproof brow powder.
The marketing. Oh yeah, I'm trying to read the packaging when it's on the big thing. Idiot.
I do it every time.
I'm like zooming
every
in.
single. She's zooming.
I'm looking at this. I'm going.
Every single fucking time we film an episode, I'm trying to read something little, and it's literally fucking neon lights. That happens.
What I don't like about this personally is it implies that it's almost like a stamper or a stenciled thing.
Yeah.
They have their Browsings palette.
They do, which are powders.
Which it's a powder and a wax. And I understand that this is probably a light powder and then a dark powder. Yeah. But that you wouldn't get much product in this.
No.
And when they have... Like, why don't they just make Browsings powder version?
Like, I like the idea. I don't think the packaging is fantastic. And The imagery creeps.
But I can also tell you, this would probably be in Australia upwards of $40.
Yeah, I'd finish that in a week.
And yeah, you'd not in a week, but you'd definitely finish it quicker than you would like. Like, I think it's fine. I just would like to see it in a rectangular pan.
So would I.
With more product in it.
I can understand why they chose to go with, like, the brow design, but I feel like it is excessive packaging.
Correct.
Minimising product.
And if you bought it, you'd be disappointed.
Yeah. I love your benefit. I fucking love you, but sometimes I question you, especially with this next product. Punch Pop! These are my benefit.
I know.
You'd be forgiven if you thought they were by Etude House.
Or Hubba Bubba.
Yeah.
Doesn't this look like Hubba Bubba?
Or Crayola.
Yeah.
It does. That pink one, I'm like, Hubba Bubba all the way.
Yeah. So this is a glossy liquid lip colour. So it's not a lip gloss. No. I believe it's just a liquid lipstick. Now, and when I come from the era when a liquid lipstick was just a liquid form of a lipstick and they were shiny.
Yes.
It's more in the last 3-4 years that people know liquid lipsticks as being the ones that settle down matte.
Yeah. I don't think that's what these are.
No, these are the glossy ones.
These are the traditional liquid lipsticks.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I reckon if they don't smell good,
then,
you lost me.
You know what? This colour, second last from the right, I love it. I love it.
I like the middle one.
It's beautiful. Yes, that beautiful, like...
Do you know what I reckon these are going to be like? These are going to be like the Melted Latex by Too Faced.
Yes. Yes, yeah. I would agree. Yeah. I would agree they'll be similar to that. I question the packaging.
I don't know. Do you know what I don't mind about it? Firstly, yay that it's got a doe foot applicator because...
Yes. And a squeezy tube.
Yeah, but like this... Exactly. So I think the squeezy tube's good because you can get all the product out.
Stick the doe foot in there.
It's like how they have squeezy mascaras these days. Yes. And you're like, okay, at least you can make sure it gets on the wand. Yeah. So you're not wasting product. It kind of looks like a fun lip gloss. But it is children's. And it's going to be like 30-something bucks. Yes. It's going to be like...
It has a very Korean feel to me.
I just think it has like a lip smacker, Hubba Bubba kind of vibe to me, like a really children's makeup. Oh my god!
Oh guys! All right. Oh my god! We're having kittens.
We are.
We're laying eggs.
Yeah.
We're about to hatch happiness.
Yeah. I'm clucky for a
blush. I know. I want to buy one for me, and I want to buy one to destroy.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Shit, fuck. Burberry, what are you doing to my soul?
Yeah.
This is the blush.
No, I think it's the My Burberry blush palette.
Yeah. The caption we've got is Burberry, My Burberry blush palette.
Which I think is fair to some degree because I believe it's the Burberry My Burberry because My Burberry palette is a fragrance, I believe.
Yes.
So... Yeah, it's a blush palette. I think there's a double blush in there. And the Burberry, My Burberry blush palette sounds very funny.
I think it's meant to be Burberry, My Burberry blush, blush palette.
Probably. Something like that.
But it's not a palette because it's a compact.
But it is, on the packaging, it does say blush palette.
Does it?
Yeah,
alright, well,
it does.
Burberry. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, Burberry.
But this thing's gorgeous. I
know.
Oh my
flowers.
God, it's so beautiful.
But the overspray, once that's gone,
you can see, and you can very clearly see it's overspray.
Yeah, it's definitely no. It is because I think Temptalia might have.
Oh, she got in there.
Off,
yeah.
I think.
All right.
But it's a gorgeous colour though.
Oh my lord.
Totally wear it.
Oh my god. It's so beautiful.
But it's currently released in the US.
Mm-hmm.
Probably for us. The way you buy Burberry makeup in Australia is from the UK store. Yes. They ship it to Australia, and because it's not nail polish, you should be able to buy it. Burberry, you've done it again.
There's no point going to David Jones to buy Burberry makeup because they literally have two things.
And I think they might be phasing it out, as far as I'm aware.
Sad business.
All right.
Burts Bees.
Burtsies.
So they are releasing a cosmetics line. It's going to include liquid foundations, liquid liquid foundations, powder foundations, mascara, brow pencils, eyeshadow, blush,
more lipsticks as well.
Yes, yeah. So that's a thing.
Yeah.
There'll be a video. You can look at it.
Yeah, I think because they had the popularity with the lipsticks that they brought out, because previously they only had tinted lip balms. Then last year they brought out the lipstick with the kind of honeycomb packaging.
Yeah. And they were popular, weren't they?
Yeah, but all of these are infused, I think, with honey. Which I get it because it's Burt's Bees.
Yes.
But you kind of go, is it necessary? And then all of a sudden, you're making everything non-vegan.
Yeah.
All right. Move it on.
Colourpop. Actually, I think this is a good place for them to go.
Yeah.
But I know that they have brow pencils and stuff. I'm sure
they do.
But these are retractable ones, apparently. So...
Weren't the other ones retractable?
No.
We destroyed one.
We did.
Oh, but you can twist it up but not down. You can twist
it up but not down. And that, I think that is... Because the ones that we destroyed, so the ones that were in their, like, normal collection...
Brow range,
so similar to the MAC eyebrows.
Oh, yeah.
And exactly the same packaging. You can
so
twist
they're mechanical
it up,
but not retractable.
Yes, you can't retract.
All right.
So what they've got is a Brow Boss pencil, $5, 4 shades. They're less pigmented, have buildable colour, retractable with a brush on the other side. Then we've got the Brow Boss gel. It's clear, $6. Blech. Sorry, I hate clear brow gel. It's a vom.
Yeah, but sometimes it sets way better than tinted gel.
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
The only problem is, and actually, I will say they've done something smart. The thing I hate about clear brow gel is you use it to like set your brows, and then eventually, if it's got a clear thing,
it looks skunky. But I also find like this is a good small brush for one. It's like the same packaging as the Benefit
one.
Yeah. Is it Gimme Brow? No.
Yes, it is Gimme Brow.
Yeah.
So and the Clinique one.
The small ones are good, but I also have been trying to pan a Gimme Brow, and I find that I do my brows and I'm like, they're looking fine. I'm like, oh fuck, I've got to use this Gimme Brow because I need to use it up.
Yeah.
And then I'll just deposit chunks of colour.
Yeah.
And it annoys me.
Yeah.
So I actually, if I'm going to use a gel, I'd prefer it to be clear. Or virtually clear.
Yeah.
Because they tend to work better. So I'm interested. If next time I place a Colourpop order, I'm
I
interested in these.
I think some of these will go into my cart as well.
Yeah.
I really like, the Colourpop like brow pomade.
Oh yeah.
I love that stuff. That stuff is so nice. And I would love to try these brow pencils.
Yep.
So there you go. If you like them,
let's do it.
It's a thing. Dior is bringing out the Perfect Mousse foundation.
Yeah.
It's
so it's a long wearing. It's supposed to reduce pores and have a matte finish. Now this screams Maybelline Dream Mousse foundation, which it's not a good time.
It's not good.
I can tell you from someone that has visible pores and likes matte makeup, they only really work on people with dry skin because they're quite silicone-y and you put them on and you're like, okay, this is looking all right. Goes on smoothly, looks nice, and then within like an hour you're like melting it off and it looks like shit.
The oil dissolves the silicone and what happens is it becomes like chunky and melts off your face.
It's disgusting.
It's gross. Also, 4 shades.
Yeah. See, I don't have much faith in this because the texture and the claims. Yeah. And it's a shame though because Dior is not cheap.
No.
So
but they can make great foundations.
Yeah.
We know they can. I don't have much faith in this one though.
No, I definitely want to sample first.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yes.
Sample.
Exactly. Dose of colours. Got some sparkly black and white stuff.
Cool. Good on you guys.
I hate the way they black and white.
It's useless.
Alright, next up we have something from ELF. Now, they did a survey and it was talking about hair products. So there's some like whispers that ELF are going to start releasing hair care products.
Which makes sense because they have expanded a lot into the skincare recently, so hair care is just the next step.
Yep.
Fair enough.
I don't hate it. Let them go. Let them do their thing. Etude House.
Yeah.
Here we go. We've got another Play Colour Eyes palette.
Yeah.
It's got wine on it.
Yeah.
It's a wine time palette.
It is a wine time palette.
And they're getting into the trends of those beautiful reds and warms and golds, and I actually think this is really the colour selection smart.
Yeah.
They've got the reds and like the plummy tones with the golds and the nudes.
Alright, then we've got Illamasqua. They're bringing out more shades of the Lave Lips.
Yes.
Which essentially a while ago they brought out the top one you can see, which is sort of red and blacky greeny colour.
I think it was, yeah.
Alright, so they're bringing out 3 new shades, so that red one must be different from the one that's on the site.
Yeah.
Even though it looks very similar.
It does.
So this one has like a bluey grey swirl in a dark pink, which is what might be slightly different to this one.
Yeah, this one might be actual red.
It's very similar though.
Yeah, they are very similar. Yeah, because the original one made a plum shade.
Yeah.
So the blue and the pink mixed together made like a plummy purple shade. But they've also got like a white and camel colour.
Yeah, which would make a nude.
Yeah. And then they've got a pink or a raspberry and white.
Yeah.
Which would make
They're
pink.
cool. I want to
chop
them up.
I think they look visually very, very appealing. They're also bringing out lip toppers. Looks like glossy lip toppers.
And 3 eyeshadows.
Yes. So that's a thing.
And that person looks like the girl that plays Daenerys.
Does! It's those eyebrows. Juvia's Place is sneak peeking 5 new liquid lipsticks.
Yeah.
They're a thing.
Yeah.
Dark shades and peachy shades and like a raspberry. There we go. Kylie Jenner.
Cool.
Yeah.
More black and white bullshit.
Oh my god. Moving right along, Kylie. Yeah. Moving right the fuck along.
Yeah. L'Oreal Balmain. This is an update though.
It is.
But we're going to talk about it anyway because it's pretty.
Yeah, that's why I put it in there.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't like the packaging.
I'm dead for it.
I love the packaging.
I love it. L'Oreal, if you're watching, I know we're not going to get this in Australia, but please send them to me.
Yeah.
Us.
We support them. See, a lot of people don't like the packaging and they think it looks really tacky. And I get that.
I respect it.
But at the same time, the packaging to me reminds me of like things that my mum has or my grandfather has from the 70s.
Yes.
It's like 70s.
This is nostalgia.
Yeah. It's like vintage, but done in a kind of cool way. I dig it.
Look,
I dig it.
I will beg. I will beg. I want these. I know they won't come to Australia. If they do, I will buy every single motherfucking one.
My question though, you've got the collection of the tortoiseshell.
Yep.
Which looks like more modern colours.
Yes.
So like a light nude, a greige, an orange, an olive.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have like the classic colours in the black.
Yes.
So the light pink, the red, dark purple, and like a pinky nude.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have sort of more vampy colours in the blue packaging.
Yeah. What's in the green?
What's the green?
See? We're just...
Yeah. But I do. I like
so
these.
excited.
This sort of reminds me of like my grandfather having like an old school lighter from the 70s.
Yes.
Or like watch cases and stuff.
Oh my god, they used to have these like tables with matching ashtrays that were like attached and also like big chunky round lighters. And it was literally like a display piece.
Yeah.
And that's what these remind me of.
I think it looks cool.
It's class. I love it.
Vintage class. I like it. I think it's cool.
I'm dead for it.
A lot of people don't like
and
it.
I don't know what this necklace thing is.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I don't care.
Yeah.
I love that as well.
Yeah, I think it's all cool.
Oh my god.
But look at the range. Like, it's so pretty. Green's here now.
Oh shit!
So do you reckon it's tortoiseshell on one side and green on another side?
No, because you would see it here, wouldn't you? Like, you would see it on that, unless...
That's the wrong colour.
Unless it's green on, like, the front facing and tortoiseshell on the back.
Potentially, because it's confusing. Potentially.
Oh, I just...
Anyway.
I love it.
But also, it says 12 Couture matte shades by Colourpop. There are some metallic ones in here.
That green is straight up metallic.
But I guess it's got a matte finish.
Potentially, yeah.
So it's all very intriguing. I'm intrigued. You got me, L'Oreal. I'm intrigued.
Mate, I'm dead for this collection. I love it. I love it.
Moving on.
Wow, we talked about those lipsticks way too long.
Wait.
Looxi Beauty is bringing out a Wonderful collection. I kind of like the name. Yeah. It's cute.
Yeah. It's like a dad joke.
It is a dad joke. I don't hate it. So they have 7 shimmer shades and 7 matte shades.
Cool.
And I mean, they're pretty. I don't the matte swatches, like, why even bother swatching like that? We know those matte swatches are doctored.
Yeah.
We know they're done wet and then powder put over them. You can, like, we can just look at the eyeshadow pans. We don't need to see them swatched like that.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's something that Jacob brought up in, like, the episode he was in. And he's dead fucking right. Like, show us what they really look like.
I agree. 100%.
Come on.
But the metallics, like, I like the colours of the metallics. It's got some beautiful warm shades, some really, that dark teal's gorgeous.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like it.
I like all of the colours. I think they're all very full, absolutely.
And great names.
Yes.
Cardigan, Cuddle, Butterscotch, Cider, like,
cute.
Here's Sweater. Don't leaf me. Oh, it's a bit desperate. Don't leaf me.
I love the
Jacko.
Raisin Hell.
Yeah, there's some really cute stuff.
There's some really cute names in there.
Yeah.
I like it. But be legit with your swatches.
Yeah.
It's better for you.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got some MAC news. We've got some well-known MAC news, and we've got some on the down low MAC news. So we've got Taraji P Henson releasing a second collection with MAC in their Viva Glam collection. So she did bring out, it was once again, lipstick and lip gloss last year, I think it was. Yeah, it was last year.
Yes, it was last year.
And now there's a new one which is more of a gorgeous, there's like a coppery brown lipstick and it's got a gold pearl lip gloss. Yes. So they're gorgeous on their own. They're gorgeous together. It would definitely suit people with deeper skin tones.
Absolutely.
Really, really nice.
Yep.
So that is coming out. And I think it's coming out soon. I don't think, it doesn't have it here, but if I've got a date on the screen, but I think it's going to be coming out pretty soon. Some gorgeous imagery here, very 70s.
That is a beautiful photo.
Yeah, really, really pretty.
Yeah.
And the stuff that is currently unfolding that has been a leak, I think a legit someone fucked up and leaked this information.
Naughty.
So this is a MAC and Nicki Minaj collection. They have done Viva Glam lipsticks before.
Yes.
I think there was 2 of them.
Yep, and I believe they were both bright pink.
Yeah, one was like a light pinky purple, and I think one was a bright pink, whatever. There's been a couple that were out a few years ago. So this leaked, and according to other people, people are getting shitty about it. It shouldn't have happened. Should be under wraps. Should be a surprise. But and a lot of people are questioning whether it's actually legit or if it's just someone assuming it's MAC. But it looks looks legit. It's clearly a nude collection.
Yes.
And the rumours are, this is just the rumours though, there's 6, they're going to release a collection. So this is not necessarily in the Viva Glam collection, but it could be because it's got a signature on it, but it could just be limited edition packaging.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Because it's like, they're Nicki Minaj signed, like they would be Viva Glam.
But it's different though, because Viva Glam usually sign on the metal
on the inside, whereas these are signed on the external packaging,
which implies that it's its own collection, not a Viva Glam.
Yes, it does.
So the rumours are that this is going to be a nude collection that's coming out. It's going to have 6 lip glosses, 2 amplified lipsticks, and potentially 18 other lipsticks.
Wow.
I don't know. But it seems like a lot of them are going to be re-promoted, but then a couple of new shades, like 1 lip gloss, 2 lipsticks, kind of designed by Nicki Minaj.
Right.
So, and then people are saying that it's also coming out early September.
Today is the 20th. Is it not? It's like, if it's coming out early September, it's like minimum 2 weeks
22nd
away.
today.
22nd.
You are always behind, aren't you?
Where did those 2 days go? No, seriously, what happened? Oh my god.
Alright, so let's moving on to Makeup Revolution, which is always the fucking thorn in my side.
Oh, I know. Who are they ripping off today? Tell us the story.
Cover FX.
Yes.
So they have really ripped off the whole, what are those liquid highlighter things called? Not illuminating drops. I've got one here somewhere.
Get it.
Oh, I never use it. Okay, these are the custom enhancer drops. So these guys here by Cover FX. These have been out for
a
year, if not more. They recently released the kind of unicorn looking ones.
Yeah.
And Makeup Revolution have copied them all. So the only difference I can see, I think they've copied the shade range.
Yeah.
But they've put rose gold lids instead of silver lids.
Silver lids, yes.
People are going to say some bullshit like, oh, but we can't get Cover FX or we can't afford it. I can tell you it's not worth the money.
It's not worth it. Don't fucking buy it anyway.
It's a waste of money.
Look, can I say this? When we were in Japan, we actually found a Makeup Revolution stand in Tokyo Hands, I think it was. No, it wasn't.
Loft.
It was Loft, yes. So the blushes that they ripped off from Too Faced, the Love Heart ones, I swatched them out of curiosity. And I'll say this, formula was fucking nice. If these guys put as much effort into faking other shit and just came up with their own stuff, this brand could be killer.
But this is the thing though, like, and that, I 100% agree with you. They can bring out good quality stuff and you can bring out a whole range of highlighting liquid products, but don't make them look exactly the same. Don't piggyback off another brand when you can do your own shit and actually be respected for it.
I know. Do your own shit and you've actually got a good formula with a lot of your stuff.
Yeah.
You could be a highly respected, affordable brand.
You could be on par with something like Rimmel or, you know, like...
You could be better than someone like Rimmel or Maybelline. Like,
I just don't understand why they're...
I don't get it. I don't get why they think it's a cool thing to do.
No, it ain't. It's not cool. Alright, we've got some Marc Jacobs stuff. Alright, so this looks like it's the fall collection for Marc Jacobs. It's the fashion collection. And in it you get a pack. So the Velvet Crew, which has...
a full-size Velvet Noir, which I believe is their mascara.
Yeah.
The fine liner, which is, I believe, their liquid pen liner. And the highliner in Blacker, which is 100% sure I know it's their pencil.
Yeah, then they've got lipstick in Trax.
Is it?
It's a new shade, Trax, which is a burgundy.
Yep.
And then they've got 2 new shades of their nail lacquer, Trax, which is a burgundy, and Ladies Night, which is a 60s beige. Now, I can tell you that these nail polishes are really good.
They're good.
I approve. I often wear them in lipsticks.
Yep. She likes them.
I do like them. I'm not wearing them today, but I might wear one tomorrow.
They're nice.
But they're nice.
I can tell you, if you haven't tried that highliner, the pencil eyeliner by Marc Jacobs, probably one of the best I've ever used. No shit, that stuff just does not move.
And I want that lipstick.
So do I.
Alright. Then we have Max Factor Lash Crown.
Mascara.
Full, long, defined lashes. Why do they have to put an eye on the wand?
Just go away.
But Max Factor are notorious for having good mascaras.
They have,
so,
they have some of the best mascaras. They really do.
There you go.
Model's Own, which I believe is a UK brand.
Yes.
They
do nail polishes.
Yes, they do. And they do other makeup too.
But I think they're mostly known for the nail polish. Yeah.
They've announced that they'll be stocked at Priceline in October.
Watch out. I'm going to buy some nail polishes.
Me too.
All right. Then we've got Marlena from Makeup Geek. In her current Obsessions August, she was talking about new brushes that are being released. And these have like some tapered base, which is very similar to Bold Metals, Real Techniques.
Yep.
And the benefit of these is you can fit a lot of them in a cup.
Yep.
But that is that. We've got a bit of nickel.
Nickel.
Nickel. Nickel back. No. Nikki Tutorials.
Nikki Tutorials for Maybelline.
Yeah.
Maybelline have a new YouTube series called I Makeup Like This. And Nikki Tutorials is going to star in it. It's inspired by the social movement that she launched, The Power of Makeup. And
yeah, so she's going to do videos for Maybelline, essentially. Yep. They'll pay her a lot of money for her to do stuff.
And they have decided to give 10 rising creators the opportunity to fly to New York and co-star in the series.
Oh my god, that's us, Hayley!
Oh no!
We're rising creators. Nikki!
Teach me. You know what? I would love to sit down with Nikki and just be like, bitch, beat my face. Go ham.
Fair enough.
I really respect her makeup skills.
Yeah.
I know she wears a lot of makeup and a lot of people aren't into that, but
that's her thing.
That's her thing.
Yeah.
And I respect it. Nails Inc.
Yeah.
They're bringing out a coffee range.
Cool.
Long wear infused with caffeine. Why is this good
I don't know.
for nails?
But isn't caffeine, do they put in hair care as well? It's supposed to stimulate growth.
Oh, okay. I know they put it in body care because it's great for shit like cellulite.
No, I know you can get caffeine shampoo which stimulates the root, the follicles. So maybe similar thing as hair and nails and skin all.
Yep, maybe.
Same ballpark.
And they also have a exfoliating coffee hand scrub.
Cool.
So there we go. And nice shades too.
Yeah. I mean, look, anything coffee related.
I know.
If it smells like coffee, oh my god, can I drink it?
That's a fucking coffee or espresso martini there. I'm just like, Nails Inc. Let's have a party.
Oh yeah,
we can do our nails.
Yeah.
You bring the espresso martinis.
Yeah, but they look like nice colours.
They do.
They do look like they'll suit many skin tones.
Absolutely.
That's alright. They're good. Afternoon mocha. Why not?
Oh,
I've already had mine actually. Lol. All right. More Nikki tutorials.
Yes.
So we didn't talk about this last week, did we? I think this came out just after we filmed.
Just after. Yeah.
So she was sneak peeking something really, really exciting.
Oh!
Are you ready? So it's a swatch of something, black and white, whatever. And then coming soon, she's got black and white lips, some dark lip colour going on.
And then the rainbow around coming soon. I feel like that's a hint.
Could be, or it could just be
pretty
filter. I don't know.
Actually, could be.
A lot of people are saying that they think that this has something to do with Pat McGrath, since she was the model for Pat McGrath.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it is because Pat McGrath has already shown the new lipsticks and the new range that's coming out.
No,
so this is delayed. If it was Pat McGrath, it's too late. It's already
she
not
missed
coming
the train.
soon. Yeah. So I don't actually think it is. A lot of people think it's that that kind of that satiny lipstick formula rather than the matte ones. I think this is something completely different.
Yeah, I reckon she's done a little collab with someone.
I reckon it could even be a follow-up to Ofra. Potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially. Or I can see her collabing with Dose of Colours.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I could see her collabing with Dose too.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Alright. Then we've got NYX.
Yep.
It's a new palette.
Yes. called the Fire Palette.
And it's jumping on the really, really, really... Look, too many yellows.
Yeah.
And then you look in the reflection, there's so many blacks.
I know. I'm sorry.
I don't
you
like
know what? Okay.
It's got a coral, it's got an orange, a burgundy, blacks, browns, and 4 yellows.
Yeah. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
And also, brands are bringing out too many, like, warm red palettes, and they're ruining it for me. They're ruining my favourite eyeshadow colour.
I know.
Ugh, I'm going to go back to my Inglot pigment.
Yeah. Alright, Saint-Tropez are bringing out Self-Tan Express Sheet Masks. Oh my god, that sounds scary. Handy, though. I am the kind of person that has, like, super white face and tan body in summer, so I can see how this is helpful.
I can see how this would go pear-shaped, especially on me.
Yeah, I agree.
I can imagine having, like, rings of white. Yeah.
No. Alright, then we've got Sugarpill has brought out a new loose pigment.
Yep.
So it is ghosted, and it is like a shade shifting eyeshadow / highlighter. So essentially it's an eyeshadow pigment, but they're saying... Jump on the the highlighter bandwagon. You can use this on your face. You can use it as a lip topper. You could use it however you want, which is the case for most pigments. But this is like iridescent white that shifts violet, and I believe it's got pink and red glitter in it as well.
Great. So, and it's out. Came out on the 21st.
There you go.
Unicorn Cosmetics, who used to be known as Unicorn Brushes. They're bringing out colour changing brushes.
Yeah.
The handles change colour as they heat up in
From
your
grey
hand.
to beige.
Yes.
That's weird.
It's
I don't know.
a thing.
I find it weird.
If you like the gimmick, go for your life.
Gimmick yourself.
Yeah. And Vizart, they're bringing out some new Theory palettes, I believe.
Yeah.
So
why do 2 of them have a missing pan?
I think it's to show that the pans can be like replaced.
But they're not showing you the colours though.
No, they're not. I don't know.
But they look like they're supposed to be... Well, firstly, they got weird shells around, which I find creepy.
Those shells, I'm like, I don't know where... Like, don't take shit out of your grandmother's attic. Because that's weird.
It's weird. But they're putting in, like, apple and strawberry, so I think they're trying to make, like, summery. But summer's over for the US. I don't know. I don't get it. Moving on. I don't want it. Okay, before we forget as well, there is an NYX sneak peek. This is disgusting. The nails just, like, cause me agitation. But they are bringing out what looks like... I know. What looks like lip toppers. Like, not lip... Like, they are lip toppers, but they're just essentially a lip gloss. And they've all got blue and grey and weird colours. But those nails, man. These were in the group, and the only thing people could talk about was how hideous those nails are. They look like big giant bugs or shells or something.
They actually creep me out. Yeah. I don't know why, just the way...
They're gone. Don't worry.
Good. Alright,
we'll end this episode with a little bit of drama. Now, I think this is sort of manufactured drama, but regardless, it has had a dramatic outcome at the moment.
Yeah.
So this was sort of prompted by a tweet from Jeffree Star, which what did he say?
He, in reply to Here for the Tea, Jared Blandino and Pheromone, which is not the Pheromone that we know, it's a different Pheromone account. He said, my lawyers are speaking with Estee Lauder team right now. These psychopaths need help.
Alright, so this is in response to the drama channel Here for the Tea stirring up some tea. Now, I think that this was prompted by a bit of a misunderstanding.
I think so too.
And I think the problem is that often drama channels like to find drama where there is no drama because that's how they get their views. And right or wrong, whatever, but I think this has been taken out of context and kind of blown up. So essentially what happened was on Instagram... Do we remember Jared Blandino's sister that caused a lot of drama because she was threatening people and defending Two-Faced, to the extent
knife
emojis and like getting really shitty. This was months ago when Jeffree Star was going to leak information about Nikki Tutorials contract and all this kind of stuff, and Tati turned against them and all this kind of stuff. But she was going like, she was getting really into the knife emojis and the threatening people, and
she was full on. It was a bit,
she was full on.
It was a mess.
And essentially, like, I think she claimed that she worked for Too Faced as well, but she's Jared's sister, so whether she has a role as an employee or not too sure, but we remember her. We get it. She's Anyway, she has become chummy with John Kakian. Now, I kind of feel bad for her because I believe John Kakian is probably befriending her and being kind to her to get some, like, tea from her. Exactly right.
Yeah.
Now, what happened recently was on her Instagram in response to a photo. She shared John Kakian's video. She's put on her profile that
it says Too Faced plus John Kakian videos make me a happy girl.
Yeah.
And she's promoting his video relating to the Kim Kardashian West and Jeffree Star swatch drama.
Mm-hmm.
And people were in the comments of that particular photo. People were saying that they dislike John Kakian and they don't trust him and they don't trust his brand. And Makeup Princess, which is Blandino's sister, said, or she left an essay in regards to knowing John Kakian's manufacturer, knowing where his ingredients come from, saying he's a stand-up bloke, you can trust him, blah, blah, blah.
He's a perfectionist. He won't release shit, essentially.
Yes, yeah. And...
See, this is where I think Here for the Tea misinterpreted things.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can possibly draw this information.
Yes.
So, a while ago, John Kakian... Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago, John Kakian said... or how Jeffree Star's formula isn't his formula. It's the first formula the lab handed to him. That was your tea right at Jaclyn Hill. Now, essentially what that tweet I see is saying that Jeffree Star went to a cosmetics lab and got them to formulate lipsticks, but instead of him tweaking it himself, because he's not a cosmetic chemist, he just used a lab formula to make whatever products it was, whether it was Skin Frost, I'm going to assume it's liquid lipsticks because...
That's what he started with.
That's what he started with. And the problem is the more money you have, the more influence you have, that's when you start tweaking formulas and you request specific things because you've got the money to do it.
And also you have the feedback from the customers. Yeah. So you can change things. Are they not hydrating enough? Are they flaky? What, is there a problem with them? How can we fix it? Lab questions, answers.
So a lot of cosmetic companies start that way by going to a brand, like a lab that they think is quite reputable, and using a formula that they create, and you tweak the colours and little bits and pieces, the finish and whatnot, to create something that you then want to sell. Now, that's what I think this tweet is referring to, because if you do Google Jeffree Star's, we'll put some on the screen, some similarities with other brands, but I remember I did this a while ago with his liquid lipsticks. If you search the ingredients, other brands like Black Moon Cosmetics comes up that have very similar ingredients, including very similar packaging. Jouer comes up, different packaging once again, but similar formula.
Yes.
So there's also a few other more indie brands that come up with a very similar liquid lipstick formula.
However, they are slightly different. They're tweaked. Because that's what happens. That's what you
It's like going to a cake shop and saying, I want a wedding cake, but instead of it being like that one, I want you to put cherries in it and I want it to look like this.
Yeah.
It's the same concept. You're going to a professional, you're paying them money to make something for you, and you have a say in the overall product. But at the same time, your average Joe, including Jeffree Star, doesn't know how to formulate liquid lipsticks because he's not a cosmetic chemist, so he pays someone to do it for him.
It makes sense.
Yeah, but it does mean that there are some people on the market that have very similar ingredients and very similar formulas, because these are indie brands. And what I mean by indie brands is they're not owned by a bigger company that formulates. They're independent from that. So Jeffree Star is a big brand these days, but he's still an independent brand. Same as UA, same as all these other brands. So that's how I took his tweet. Is it stirring up shit? Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, I don't think it means that he's got any hidden information that other people don't have.
No. And look, last night when this popped up on the group, I fucking literally, I left this whole thing with a fucking migraine, because it took me over an hour to work out what the tea was.
Yeah.
And in the end, there's no fucking tea.
Yeah.
John Cuckian claims that he potentially knows that Jeffree's formula was a stock formula.
Yeah.
And he got the information from Jacqueline. However, Here for the Tea is now claiming that Blandino's sister leaked the formula.
Or the details of his lab. Because that's another thing. Like, people keep their labs and their factories top secret, because once you know it, you can then go to them and make a very similar product.
Exactly. It's a trade secret. You don't tell people. And also, the companies are under, or the labs are under contract not to disclose.
And so are other companies that use that lab not to disclose about the other companies that are being manufactured in that. So, essentially what I think here is a huge... I do think Here for the Tea, firstly, drama channel, trying to create drama out of nothing, trying to put the pieces together to fit a narrative that suits her, because I believe, from what I read, she used to be friends with John Cuckian, and they had a falling out, and so she has a bit of a vendetta against him. And
I think they try and stay away from each other.
Yes, but at the same time, I think they try to sort of prove
each other wrong, or that the
dish
other
up
person...
tea on each other. Yeah,
exactly.
Because I know that in John Cuckian's apology video, he did it as a way to bring up tea on Here for the Tea as well. Yeah. So they just tend to like...
Neither of them are innocent parties.
Yeah, so... I think what happened was she took the tweet about knowing that it's just a stock standard lab formula. She took Blandino's sister thing talking about, I know what lab it's formulated in. I know the ingredients. It'll be fine. And I think she put them together saying Blandino's sister, who works for Estee Lauder potentially, because Too Faced is now owned by Estee Lauder, leaked the information to John Cuckian. And now Jeffree Star is suing or threatening, like looking into legal action against Estee Lauder. So I think it is essentially, there's a story here and a story there, and this big void where it doesn't actually connect.
Nothing connects.
But Here for the Tea misinterpreted something to make it connect and create drama, because she'll make a video on it. She'll get like hundreds of thousands of views. It will make her money, get her followers, and essentially what it's doing is pissing off people left, right and centre, and I don't think it's accurate at all. And I think Jeffree Star's gone into like protection mode. Yeah,
which is totally fair enough. If he suspects that someone has actually like leaked sensitive information about his brand, he
has every right to do that.
Absolutely, of course he does. However, something that concerns me about this, and when we are filming this, more things could come to light. So this may actually be a factual story, or it may be complete bullshit. Yeah. But if this turns out to be complete bullshit, there's actually a lot of defamation going on here that's like really, really dangerous territory.
Yeah. And not just saying, I don't like this. It is actually...
like legitimate.
It's legit defamation. Because... I do believe, well, firstly, a few people are involved. There's John Cuckian that is saying that he knows with a lab, or knows of that it's just a stock standard formula, which in itself could be defamation if it's wrong. Yeah. Or if it's said in a malicious way, is defamation. And I think Here for the Tea...
dragging Jacqueline Hill into it?
But Here for the Tea is in some dangerous territory, because she is putting together loose threads of information, trying to create a narrative out of it that benefits her, which is any drama benefits a drama channel.
Yeah.
And she can find herself in a bit of hot water because she's creating a lot of shit for people over Jared Blandino's sister saying that she knows about John Cuckian's formula.
I know.
Not Jeffree Star's formula. And that she knows it's going to be good because she trusts him and she trusts the factory and whatever he's working with.
Yeah.
They're very different things.
They are.
And I reckon as soon as Here for the Tea has figured out that she's like gone on a wild goose chase.
Yeah.
She has to go into some damage control because it can cause a lot of issues.
I feel like perhaps she has like misconceived some of
Big
this stuff.
time.
I feel like she's put connections together that potentially are incorrect.
Yeah.
However, it's still early days, so like
no, but we do know that if Here for the Tea has information, she will bring out those receipts.
And I feel like what you guys are seeing are the receipts that we currently have, but I don't feel like any of these receipts are actual receipts.
No. Do you know what it's like? It's honestly like saying this person is doing this and then some unrelated person said that, or they must be doing they're in cahoots and they're blah 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 blah. Yeah. No, that's called defamation when you make it public, and you're in some dangerous territory. So yeah, especially when Jeffree Star's going to start going after Estee Lauder and Too Faced and Jared Blandino and his sister, and
oh my god,
it's not cool, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. But this is where, like, I'm all for discussing this stuff because it's news, but we never want to be causing drama because it gets you into a lot of trouble. It's just not worth the hassle.
No. It's definitely not worth the hassle.
No.
I mean, we do enjoy discussing it because it is part of the beauty community, and that's what beauty news is about, beauty news. But yeah, there's
it's a
danger zone.
It's going to be a minefield, this one.
Yeah. Right into the danger zone. And on that note,
we're off.
We're done. But we need an emoji.
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
All right. So, I'm going to say in the theme of the episode, we're going to do some knives.
Okay.
And some bombs because...
Knives and bombs. Oh, God. This video is going to get flagged.
Just don't put in the metadata, Hayley.
No, I won't. All right, knives and bombs because it's just...
Because Blandino's sister. What's her name, Lisa?
I think it is Lisa, yes.
She loves a good knife emoji.
She is not a Blandino, I can tell you that much.
She's a firino.
She's a firino. All right, guys, we really hope you enjoyed this episode of Beauty News. We will be back with you actually this weekend.
We will be, yeah.
We've got a wine time. Should be a fun one.
Yes.
That was awkward.
Let's hope so. Let's see. We'll wait until the final thing's edited and we'll see if it's fun.
And we'll see if it's even going to see the light of day.
Yeah.
Until next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye. You're a cunt.
No. You have to be less emotional.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You've got to say it with zero emotion, but 100% conviction.
Yeah.
I think that's the key.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You're a cunt.
You're a cunt.
You fucking cunt.
Still not quite there. We need to get...
I need to watch that episode again.
Yeah, we need to...